Sword of Destruction is the other side of delayed sword, so it's going to have a similar takedown. And so on the base technique, which is for the left roundhouse punch, when you do the extended outward block, you go 1, 2, kick him in the groin, and then this whipping inward chop to the side of the neck. Again, if you hit him good there, you have a takedown, but if you miss, or the technique isn't as effective as you'd like, follow-up moves to this. If you got to here, and you got to the neck, this is supposed to come back to check this arm, so this one can deal with the right arm if he uses it. So from that snapping action, what you're going to do with this is going to go to the arm, and this one's going to go to the head. Now this can be a strike, but it's also designed to take the head off the line if you didn't go down. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and get this hand here and this hand here, and the head goes right through, and you go to the same kind of takedown that we did with the delayed sword on the other side. So go 1, 2, 3, 4. So now the shoulder has to go up, this arm has to go up, the head's got to go through it, and it'll go down. So that's the basic idea of the head turning off of Sword of Destruction, how to do it with your hands the other direction. So we'll go to a little detail here. You did 1, 2, 3. So as this comes through, the arm is what we're going to focus on here, because this is where you're going to get the variation. So it can just slide like this until you get to the wrist. Okay, that's the basic way to do this. You hit them, slide like this. This could actually chop them in the neck or the jaw, anything like that. So you start to get this. So as you start to get this, pushing up this way, this is the position your hand's going to be in. So this one's going to go through and turn. So you can step back just again. If you maintain this, you have this wrist lock on when you do the takedown. So that's the one variation you can do with getting a hold of the arm. So this one goes on top and gets to this. So sliding and just catching this. The other thing that you can do is when you're sliding, you can slide this way. So the arm from the palm facing this way, as it slides on the arm, you can just do this short movement with your hand. So you're feeling the arm, and when your thumb gets on top to where the wrist is, you can feel it from the forearm being big. You can start to grab this way. So now, sometimes that gives you a little bit more leverage. So if this is too difficult for people to do, this direction, getting it this way allows you to push up. So when you do this, this goes 1, 2, 3, and comes up. So now you have this. And so sometimes people just like to step with that and do the shoulder part, so you can do the takedown that way. Or you can still just step back and bring them this way. So again, you can have the elbow breaks and things on the bottom. So when you do that, you can come just when you're starting to slide. So from here, you don't want to do this and try to grab. You want to make the contact with the body so you can feel this, so you can get the grab this way, or grabbing this way. So those are 2 basic ways that you can get a hold of the arm to do that head turning takedown. The other one might be that you just, for whatever reason, can't grab them. So then this goes and you use the arm. So you want to get up toward his wrist so you have a longer lever to work, but sometimes you just can't get your hands to grab. So just by making the contact here, you can still do that with your arm. So you want to at least be able to get this here. So this can be locked. You have elbow lock possibilities here. But just get that cinched in here. When you have the head, this is just throwing this way. And you're still getting that twist on the skull. So, so to do that with the arm, it's really important because sometimes you can't grab. You do that takedown very simply. So you have these 3 basic options of 1, 2, 3, catching this way, okay, going that way, so get this throw this way. So this relies a little bit on thumb strength to make sure that you can do this. The other one is coming this way. So now he's in the web, so you've got a little bit better alignment here this way. So this can actually throw this back against the shoulders, the head's turning and going down. And of course, you can always knee the guy in the head when you do any of these head turns. So, so that's 1 and 2. The third one is just sliding. If you come off, you can cinch this if you need to, but usually don't. You have this here as the head's going down. Just make sure that the line of force is going across the shoulders, so you can take that and go put the person on the floor. So the good thing about these takedowns is you have the strikes to loosen the person up. So when you did this, and whatever reaction you get, it goes right to the takedown. So you have a simple head turning we did on delayed sword on one side, and just switching the hands on the other side to do it with Sword of Destruction.